My name's Simon De Sonia. I'm the organiser and international partner for the Centre for Self-Leadership here in Australia and the region. We just completed the very first certification level 1 training for the internal family systems model. And you're about to hear some reflections and thoughts from some of the people who have participated in those trainings. At the end of this, you will find more information about how to get in contact and find out more about trainings and workshops that are going to be offered in Australia and the region.
So doing the level 1 training has been fantastic. It's been very grounding. It's helped me to expand my understanding, my knowledge, my experience of this model. It's given me a lot of confidence to work with this model. And because this model requires us as therapists to also look at what is happening for us when we're sitting with a client, it really helps with no hierarchy, I feel, and I really like that I'm just a human being sitting with a human being. And just like that client has all sorts of things happening inside of them, so do I, and I don't have to deny that. But I can have a space for myself to look at that. And part of the training is learning through our own process, learning through our own experience of how we relate to ourselves and different parts of ourselves. So I find it a very good learning tool to be learning in a practical way how to use this, how to receive it, so I know what it's like for my client sitting in that chair, and lots of opportunity to also step into being a therapist in the training so that I can develop that model inside myself, so it's in my body rather than just in my head. Yeah.
Very challenging in the first week because, you know, I'm an old dog, so I have old tricks, and I really did try and embrace the not knowing, and I didn't know, so the first week was quite refreshingly challenging and a lot of inhibition of my old way of working. This week, coming back this time, because I've been bringing it into my work in the couple of months between the training weeks, very different and feeling very at home. And yeah, I felt like the structure of the course was very helpful in terms of enough didactic. And I just have been reading a lot more because I like theory, so I've been doing that. But enough time to practice and reflect, a real sense of openness in the teachers and the participants, and a diverse range of, I love that too, a diverse range of kinds of therapists. So people with really different training. And so amazing how we can just go, and be working very coherently in this model. It made sense to a lot of people.
First thing I'd say for anyone who's interested in doing IFS training is do it. It's fabulous. You won't regret it. You will find out things about yourself that you didn't know, and you'll find out more about maybe the things that you thought you knew or that you did know. You'll know more about them, and it really expands that sense of therapeutic self and personal self. And that, to me, is a real gift that it offers.
I feel that the level 1, both weeks of the level 1 have really deepened the understanding and the experience of it. It slowed it right down. It showed the individual steps of it more clearly. And also it can't be ignored also that the learning in the group situation, and it's so experiential that we're all learning it on the inside as well. It's not just sitting there learning a theory. We're bouncing off each other and learning and being stimulated by other people connecting with their parts. So it's almost contagious, I think, but incredibly informative to learn that way.
Life is short. This is really not many hours of investment and quite a profound result for me. I feel transformed personally in terms of my own, and I've done like endless years of therapy, many times a week sometimes, and I feel very invigorated and empowered in the way I feel in my kind of meditation practice, that it's a playpen, and so in my own process, but also as a therapist, I feel really empowered in a good way. And so I'd say leap in.
For more information on IFS trainings and workshops here in Australia and the region, please come to the website, join up the email list. I really look forward to hearing from you.